classic automotive dilemma for Malaysian car buyers, finding that perfect sweet spot between family functionality and modern styling. If you're in the market for a family hauler right now, you definitely know the struggle. You've almost certainly found yourself at this exact crossroads, staring down two very different paths. So I want you to just imagine your morning commute for a second. Think about those chaotic school drop-offs, the massive grocery runs, or weekend road trips with the extended family. Are you prioritizing straightforward, zero-fuss family logistics? Or do you kind of crave that elevated, rugged SUV feel out on the road, even if there's a rogue toddler chucking crackers in the backseat? It's really a question of lifestyle just as much as it is utility. Okay, let's dive right into this by comparing two absolute heavyweights from the exact same manufacturer, the super practical Perodua Alza and the dynamically styled Perodua Aruz. Now, on paper, they might seem like they're fighting for the exact same spot in your driveway, but as we'll see, they're actually engineered for two completely different mindsets. Both of these vehicles share one absolutely crucial common denominator: 7 seats. Yep, that magic number is the baseline requirement for growing families, and it's the main reason these two are constantly pitted against each other. You need to move up to 7 people, right? But exactly how you choose to move them? Well, that's where these paths wildly diverge. Let's kick things off with the Perodua Alza. This is an MPV that is unapologetically focused on everyday practicality and comfort. Its main mission? Making the often stressful logistics of family life as smooth as humanly possible. They market it as versatility reinvented, and honestly, that isn't just some catchy slogan. It's the core design philosophy baked right into the entire vehicle. And this right here perfectly illustrates why the Alza is so universally loved. Notice those distinct seating configurations. You've got your dedicated 7-passenger setup, a 5-passenger mode for extra cargo, a flexi mode for those really awkward flat-pack furniture runs, and get this, even a rest mode. Whether you're hauling a soccer team or just need a comfortable space to chill on a long trip, the interior adapts to you. It's essentially a living room on wheels that completely shapeshifts based on what your day throws at you. Plus, the Alza doesn't pretend to be an off-roader. And honestly, that's kind of its superpower. It offers a standard low ride height driving position. Why does that matter? Well, because loading toddlers into child seats or helping elderly parents climb in is just completely effortless. It's a car designed from the ground up to make your daily errands as physically easy as possible. All right, let's pivot over to the Perodua Aruz and see how it builds a totally different persona. It offers those exact same 7 seats, but wraps them up in a much taller, bolder SUV package. It essentially trades in that low-to-the-ground practicality for a commanding, elevated view of the road and significantly higher ground clearance. It just brings a much more aggressive, confident stance to the streets. The source material actually captures the psychology here perfectly. The Aruz specifically targets buyers who absolutely need that passenger capacity, but crave the confident aesthetic that only an SUV can provide. Let's be real for a second. These are drivers who need the utility of a minivan, but simply do not want the visual image of driving one. They want that rugged, sporty profile. It's really all about how the car makes you feel when you walk up to it with your keys in hand. But hold on, here is where the competition completely levels out. This is the great equalizer between the two choices. Regardless of whether you lean toward the practicality of the MPV or the style of the SUV, neither is going to ask you to compromise on protection. Both vehicles boast 6 airbags as standard, advanced safety assist, vehicle stability control, and ISOFIX systems. Keeping your family safe? Yeah, that's a non-negotiable baseline for both of them. When you actually dig into these interconnected safety systems, the depth is really impressive. From hill start assist to advanced traction control, it is a comprehensive 360-degree approach to active and passive safety. It's a protective philosophy that Perodua carries right across both the Alza and the Aruz. You literally never have to sacrifice safety for style, or vice versa. The engineering ensures your most precious cargo is always guarded from every single angle. Okay, style and space are great, but now it's time for the wallet check. This is where lifestyle aspirations crash directly into financial reality. Let's look at how the costs, the monthly commitments, and the financing requirements of these two models actually stack up against each other. Because, let's face it, this is often where the final decision is actually made. Check out the clear financial dividing line here. It's huge. The Alza offers a highly accessible entry point, with installments starting around 692 ringgit. But look at the recommended minimum salary for the Aruz. While the Alza is accessible for earners in the RM 3200 range, the Aruz generally demands a minimum salary of RM 5500 for a comfortable loan approval. That is a massive jump in required income just for a different body style. It really puts the true cost of that SUV aesthetic into stark perspective. So, the crucial question becomes, does your budget actually align with your aesthetic? Are you the pragmatist maximizing value and function, looking for the most financially efficient way to move your family? Or are you the style-conscious driver, willing and, more importantly, financially approved to invest a premium every single month for that elevated SUV image? Just looking at it visually, that nearly 11,000 ringgit jump in base price is highly significant. That's a lot of groceries, diapers, or family vacations, right? It underscores exactly why the sources heavily recommend doing a loan eligibility check early on, because falling in love with the rugged look of the Aruz is easy, but making sure it actually fits your debt service ratio, that is just as important as picking out your favorite paint color. Which brings us to our final verdict. We've seen the ultimate, flexible utility of the Alza, and we've explored the elevated, commanding presence of the Aruz. Both will safely fit your family, but only one will perfectly fit your financial reality. So the next time you picture pulling out of your driveway with the family in tow, are you letting your head or your heart take the wheel?